Hi guys, let's continue our Panzer 1 Grand Campaign. Oslo scenario successful. Actually we finished in 17 turns, but yeah, we had to wait for one more turn for this save the Blucher to be accomplished. Yeah, I mean, interesting scenario. I think we spent a little on repairs just in case, but yeah, didn't have too many problems. Discovery was damaged, yeah, pretty much. I think it had strength of only 2. No, it's okay because of the first aid. Besides that, I would say pretty much okay scenario. Even in the Panzer Corps 1 original Grand Campaign, this scenario was not too difficult. But yeah, of course it was necessary to destroy this fort before the Blucher is destroyed. Over here I would say it's even more easier because Blucher can be moved over there, and which is out of the range of the fort, yeah, so that's even easier. Didn't capture this town, but okay, we don't care about that. We have 15 combination points. Let's see, we have more than enough. Okay, let's move on. I believe now it's Lillehammer. That was in the original campaign. Lillehammer and then Narvik. It should be Lillehammer. And if I remember correctly, there was already snow on that map, yeah? The map was completely white. And over here is the same, Lillehammer, yeah? 14th April 1940. I remember this map a little bit. It's the same like in the Panzer Corps 1. 2 completely separated groups, yeah? By this river or channel, I don't know, or fjord, I don't know what. Okay, April 14, 1940. Lieutenant General Robbie. What frightful weather for April. All right. Right. So I said that this area right here is a perfect place for an airborne assault. To secure the town, we can bypass the forts by protecting Lillehammer in the front. We received an extra contingent Fallschirmjäger to assist us with this part of the operation. So, expect British forces to either already be in Lillehammer or arriving from the northern reinforcements, so be prepared for organized resistance. On last note, British planes have been spotted above the North Sea heading this general direction. Alright, fine. Double mass attack. When participating in mass attack contributes double effect. I mean, yeah, I don't have enough prestige to get these super strong heroes. I think already now I'm spending elite on everything, yeah. Okay, we didn't have too many. Too many casualties. Yeah, what about this 110? 5,000, okay. 67 out of 67. Are we going to continue with this force without any changes? Of course, the problems The biggest problem is the British Air Force, yeah. So I would go with one more fighter. And then this means that let's remove like this. Okay, we have now 2 recons, that's fine, and we are going to bring one fighter from here. Going to be nice weather, Norway and Great Britain. It's possible to meet enemy fighters now early on. I believe it's so. It could be dirt airfield over here, and then Lillehammer has a British already over here. Okay, Lillehammer has the large airfield, but I don't know from here is even Ruda going to have a range. Maybe it is. I think it's going to be at the edge of the Ruda's range. Okay, we have our force. I think our force is fine enough. Double mass attack bonus, huh? Can give to one of recons. I usually keep them as support in attacks. So if we get anything better. Image assistance, this is skilled recon, and over here we have a double mass attack. That's good. Now we have Gebirgsjägers, more of them, huh? And Fallschirmjägers, more. Do we have any auxiliaries? No, we don't. I don't know where are those Fallschirmjägers that we mentioned in the briefing. Don't have any auxiliary troops. I'm not going to deploy Fallschirmjägers. I mean, maybe, let me just check. Fallschirmjägers and where infantry. Yeah, standard Fallschirmjägers, but yeah, Fallschirmjägers as usual, they have excellent initiative, yeah. And of course, Gebirgsjägers are excellent in mountains, yeah. 36. We could upgrade one of the infantry to become a Gebirgsjäger and one infantry to become a Fallschirmjäger. Out of these Wehrmacht infantries, or let's say light infantries. Here we have 2 heavy infantries, 2 heavy infantries, cavalry. I mean, okay, let's give it a try. I mean, we don't have too many of them. 36. How much? Check how many Wehrmacht. Per Wehrmacht we have a... yeah, where infantry we have almost 200. I think one unit we can support. All right, let's upgrade these guys to Gebirgsjägers. And this infantry with 2 stars, we are going to upgrade to Fallschirmjäger. Let's give something different to our paratroopers. Okay. Fine. We are going to keep Kesler, okay? To attack directly in direction of the Lillehammer, and we expect fortifications over there. We are also going to send Oledir. The only thing is, are we going to keep these APCs, or we will switch to this one, which is more all-rounded, yeah, against enemy tanks and infantry. This one is excellent against the infantry, but I believe still we are going to face mostly infantry. Going to switch for sure in France to this one. Okay. Let's deploy. One recon over here. There we have 2 recons, but I would also like to have, okay, where is all the deer? The deer is here, okay, and they're also going to have 1 heavy infantry. Okay, so I'm going to place our best infantry on this right flank. Shots. Okay, on the left flank we are going to have we'll have Gebirgsjägers, alright, on the left flank. We need but actually we can start with Jacob over here and with Grenadiers, okay, and then our recons. This artillery here and this artillery over here. This group is going to have more artilleries and artilleries over there, that's fine. Flux I use in multi-role, yeah. Kesler going over there. The problem is we don't have anything against tanks. We don't have, if they have Matildas, we're going to need Stukas for that. Gebirgsjäger over here. Fallschirmjäger over here. Where infantry and cavalry over there. That's it. I use fighters, yeah, and actually I maybe use 110 as a bomber, but let me check with our fighters now before I deploy them. Let's check the numbers. So I already have a decent number of these fighters, yeah, and they are better. So we can have 1 fighter to be E3 and 1 is going to be E4. We have more than enough. Do we have enough these better versions of 110? 16. I mean, okay, let's upgrade. So we have only 6 in reserve. We need to be careful. Is there over here? Okay, we have reserve. Okay. So if this one becomes too damaged, we will just move to reserve and we will get another 110, or we will get maybe Stuka. We'll see. There's also an option to take a flak, but. I think maybe not this time flak, okay? We don't have enough core slots for a flak. I mean, some units are overstrength. We could actually bring flak by removing overstrength from our this, yeah. I mean, 15 strength is really nice, but now we can also bring flak. 88. Don't know, do we need tanks? I think we don't need tanks, alright. Can we upgrade this one to... Yeah, we have now already enough, alright. 2 centimeter, okay. So we bring a lot of flaks and we can use them in artillery role, okay. Flak over here, I expect the British tanks in Lillehammer. So let's move flak over here, while we will have one flak over there. This will help us against British planes. 5,000 exactly prestige, interesting. Need to destroy 11 British units, huh? No enemies, huh? No enemies. Okay, for now I'm going to use flux like this in anti-air mode, and later on we can switch them in the artillery mode, yeah? Two Norwegian infantry, huh? Yeah. How far away is from here? I think it's too far away for the enemy fighters to reach us. Somewhere around 20 hexes from this airfield. Fighters they have less. This they have 17 hexes. So probably their fighters they can reach up to here. But bombers they should be able to reach us. Okay, good. All the deer. I would stay away from the vision sight of the enemy and also from the artillery fire. We have flak over here that's protecting. Schultz, yeah, I can't deploy Schultz over here, but I think here is fine. Jäger. I mean, we know that safe is over. It is safe, alright, let's move like this. I'm not so sure about this artillery, really. Is it better? I think it's better to move in this direction. One fighter is going over here. Going to rebase one fighter over there. And this recon plane. 20 turns we have. Fine. This artillery needs to be suppressed. Fine. Now let's send Grondel over here. How many moves we have? I also want to kill this artillery with the recon. We have enough moves. Yeah, we have to suffer 1 damage apparently. I wanted to use this artillery against this infantry. Maybe it's better to use against this infantry. Okay, good. I think we are protected. Alright, fine. Luck, we can move forward. Tank is going forward. Alright. I mean, this airfield over here is overall it is closer, so let's move. Planes, alright. I need to decide what I'm going to do with this one. Am I going to protect our units? But I still think we are out of range. Enemy can't spot us, but what I would like to know what's over here. Swing shot, we are not going for this. Not going for this, but over here. They can see too, alright, so I think it's the best to move like this, yeah, for now. We want to send our cavalry over here, but that's, I don't know, that's really too far away. There may be some special reward over here, but I don't believe it is. With recons we can't move forward, or otherwise we are going to be spotted. Yeah, but I would really like to move forward with recons. Three damage done. I believe they're going to send planes on us if we move like that. We have one fighter that can support. Or we should wait one turn. I mean, okay, let's wait one turn, alright. So for now, let's move a fighter over here. Turn 2, Excellent attack. Really excellent, and yeah, I completely forgot that there is a village over there, close to rain. So yeah, a really good attack, must admit. A really good attack, we'll have to repair our recon, yeah. What's over here now? We don't know, and we need to go in that direction, so we have to split in 2 groups. Okay, we are moving here now. And this is again village. This one. That's a problem, yeah. That's a big problem. No, I need to move over here. I can't use this as we are going to use in anti-air mode, yeah. It's difficult terrain, yeah, so it's really not easy to we have to attack, yeah. We're going to repair Jacob. We have to attack to protect our recon. Over here, let's send Grondel, alright. Fine. One group is going over here. That is going to be Schultz. I remember that in Panzer Corps 1 campaign, Norwegians, they had bunkers. Here we don't see any bunkers right now, fine. Let's protect our road, still we don't know. Okay, so we are sending 1 artillery, Schultz, and this, right? And we are going to send a flak. This seems safe, so let's proceed. Let's proceed, yeah. Okay. Okay, let's repair Jacob and we are moving forward, yeah. Where's our recon plane? Okay, it's over here. Let's scout our flank. It seems safe. Very soon now we are going to be without air support, and that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a big problem. I mean, we have flux, but still, we can't destroy enemy planes with flux. We need our fighters. Nothing closer, huh? Nope. Nothing closer. Okay, we see this. All right. This one can spot too. I'm concerned that they might send fighters to attack Grondel. Schultz, we can go like this. Alright, fine. Village, alright, countryside. Hope we are still not spotted. But that's... Can we send our fighter? Yes, we can, excellent. Nothing for our planes. We can only, I think we can scout for our cover. Okay, so we can take this one. Cavalry. Yeah, what we are going to do with our fighter? Oh, like this. Maybe there's a bunker over here. Yeah, really. Prepare their defense. Yeah, this is going to be really interesting. Really interesting how we are going to deal with enemy planes while we don't have our planes. Let's I don't know. Let's advance up to this line, and then we will. Jacob is coming. Grenadiers sent to be okay. At least they have an APC, so it's better than when they are in trucks. I don't know, taking this route, yeah. British, they might be over here. Okay, that's logical. Here. Are we spotted? Yes, we are spotted. Okay, good. Good, we are spotted, and this is in range of our fighters. Okay, we'll just pull back one hex. We are still spotted. I'm not so sure. Are we even going to bring artillery? Maybe this one we can, but it can't reach. I don't want to bring this artillery. Okay, how far? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So let's now move our fighters over here like this. And I'm going to switch 110 as a fighter. Okay, we are trying to ambush them. It's okay, just one infantry cavalry will take this and then they will join the main group. But this group on the west side of this shallow sea of fjord, they need to take this and they need to go for this. Maybe the British fighters are actually on this airfield. Turn 5, Don't know, are we strong enough to deal with enemy defense? We have just a few units over here. They're attacking them. They didn't send planes, fortunately they didn't. They didn't. Cloudy. This is out of Rudel's range. I mean, Rudel now he's useless actually. He's useless, yeah. Even over here, Rudel can't help. But let's use Rudel. I mean, it's cloudy. Let's use him over here to see what's over there. Right. Fine. So they didn't send planes, unfortunately. Where are the enemy planes? Over here. That's really not a good situation. I mean, we have solid flux, but not going to help us a lot. Enemy tanks, they can counter-attack us over here. We'll see what's going to happen. Now we can't protect ourselves anymore. Yeah, we are out of range. 110 can do it. Okay, 110 can do it. But here we can attack this one pretty successfully. This bunker with all the deer. I don't know, are there any artilleries? Probably there are some artilleries over there. Let's go slower. Slower, yeah. We are going to deploy a flak over here. They don't have any artillery protection, which is really bad. All here. Don't like it at all. Can't get tank on this hill, I need an infantry. What now? Let's at least move like this, okay. With our fighters. Okay, something like this. Fine. Can we destroy this Spitfire? That would be great. I think it's in range. Yes, it is excellent. Okay, now let's send all our fighters onto this Spitfire. Over there, I think it's some tactical bomber that arrived, yeah. This is good, fine. This guy, Matilda, and what it has a first strike. First strike, What about Mr. Rudel? Nothing. I mean, Rudel, I'm still keeping Rudel because when we capture this airfield, then Rudel is still going to be useful, but maybe it would be good to just pull him back, I don't know. It's not going to be easy for this group to break out over here. Without any good support in such a narrow terrain, yeah. So plus enemy tactical bomber over here. I would gladly move over there, but it's so dangerous, especially because they have that bomber and I don't have any fighters here. Over here. Fine. Okay, I think our position is not that bad. All right, let's move one flank over here. We need more infantry. Let's move this artillery. Okay. Destroy the Spitfire, that's good, and this cavalry we can move cavalry and then cavalry it can join over here. Not so sure, are we going this direction first or we'll go over here? And what's even worse, there is no any airfield so that I can scout the area and then make a decision. I mean, it's totally out of range. Let's just check it out. What is it over here? Okay, it's Blenheim. artillery will fire at us. That's clear. We're here now. No recons, huh? To help us with. Okay, fine. Yeah, I don't want to take any damage from this bunker, so let's move like this. Like moving forward, we have over here Fallschirmjäger, which is perfect for the to attack this bunker, yeah. Need to take this as well. Yeah, still haven't decided what to do with this. Can we take this without taking high losses? I'm really not convinced. They are very well entrenched, so even with Schultz is going to be very difficult. No, we can't do this. I think it's better to attack this. Let's take this, and maybe meanwhile we are going to secure the airfield, and then it's going to be easier. So we are just wasting time over here. Two infantries, I mean, just waiting for something to happen, and over here we have two infantries that are tasked to take Lillehammer, and if this infantry attacks, it's not going to be nice for Oladir. How many times I had to repair this recon? A lot of times, huh? Okay, we destroy Spitfire, I would say that's fine. Cover is coming. And Rudel, what to do with him? Wait until take this, yeah. Yeah, damn it. Yeah. But the good thing is that this bomber attacked, yeah. It's in range of our fighters. That's the good news, okay. Alright, fine. We need to repair him, okay, already, that's a fact. Hope for a better result. Don't tell me there. Okay, come on. Paratroopers, be serious. They can't reach this. Okay, fine. Can Ruler reach this one? No, it can't. Next turn. Next turn we will attack this town. Over here, I think we are ready to take this. Right, let's first fire with artillery to remove entrenchment, yeah? Fine. Jägers, okay, and we have our Jacob. Jacob, okay, so yeah. I already moved the recon in this direction, but is it a clever thing to split our forces? I'm not sure about that. I'm really not sure about that. I don't know what to expect over here or on these hills and what's over here. Turn 8. Yeah, we're not going to save anyway. We are going soon, we are going to take this airfield. Need to take out this bunker and yeah, it shouldn't be a problem for our infantry to destroy this Bofors and take the airfield, yeah? There is no any other defense in Lillehammer, just this. And then with Rudal over here, we can, maybe with some bomber, we can destroy defense over here, yeah? We will need to pull back fighters to reserve. I believe there is no need for fighters anymore in this scenario. Jacob. Shall I send Jacob here or west? Yeah, I really don't know. It's turn 8. We could probably, all of us, we could go over here and they'll still be on time to reach this one. What's over here? What kind of terrain is this? Some sort of river, minor river. It's going to be very difficult to attack from this side, but maybe defense is waiting for us over here, expecting attack from the south. Let's try from the north. Right. See how this will work. Maybe it's going to be easier. Okay, fine. So far it's going okay. I mean, we suffered some damages. Unfortunately, all the deer was damaged, but besides this recon that was damaged several times. Wow. Okay, it's snowing, we can take this airfield. That's a good news, alright? They attacked our paratroopers, unfortunately, but okay. And this artillery, I mean, interesting, huh? It's over here. Last artillery moved and it was ambushed by Jacob. Right, cavalry, it can move over here. Alright, and they will join. Jägers, alright. Okay, it's going to be in the next part. We are going to, I think it's going to be very quick. I mean, it depends, you know, we don't know what's over there, but I don't expect some very, very strong enemy force. I don't know over here with the British, what is it over there? Let's see. How many 222 we have? 58, okay, that's fine. Okay, we didn't lose any. Okay, now we lost some Bolshevik, but that's fine. Okay, we have enough in a pool. Matilda. Capture the Matilda. Okay, I would say that's fine. For the first part, it's snowing. Let's take a break and we are going to continue in the part number 2. Yeah, thank you very much for watching and see ya. Bye bye.